Well, of course, they told JD Vance no. Of course, they want to enrich uranium. Of course, they want to build weapons of mass destruction. This is what Iran wanted to do the entire time. I don't understand why everyone seems so shocked. Listen, Wayne Gretzky, one of the best hockey players ever, they asked him in an interview, what makes you such a great hockey player? He said, it's very simple. Most players are skating to where the puck is. I'm skating to where the puck is going. And this is where the United States of America shines the best. We've always been an innovator, a pioneer. We're out front, the frontier. So we are going to eliminate Iran before they become a problem. Are we going to wait until Iran accommodates weapons of mass destruction and then be on the defense? Of course not. That's not America's way. That's not our tactics. It's not how we've built a legacy. We move and we move with force and quickly and swiftly. So this is nothing different. Iran has made its bed and now it must lie in it. You see, we asked Iran very nicely, please don't enrich uranium. Why does Iran want to enrich uranium? Do they want to build teapots? Do they want to have cookies and are they doing it to help? Why would they want to enrich uranium? For one reason and one reason only. They want nuclear capabilities. To do what with? To destroy. And America is not going to sit by and idly watch someone get ready to destroy its allies. Maybe even make a declaration to destroy America, which they've already chanted, death to America. Let's not mention that. So, of course, why is everyone surprised that JD Vance came back with no deal? Even Donald Trump couldn't pull this off and convince the Iranians that they don't need to enrich uranium. The answer is no. So of course there's no deal because they want a nuclear weapon. Aha. There we go. Plain and simple. Iran said no to the deal because they want nuclear capabilities. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people will say, well, doesn't America have nuclear weapons? Doesn't Israel have nuclear weapons? We don't. Here's what we know. We know that Iran, if given the capabilities or the ability to launch nuclear weapons against other people, they're going to do it. Now, the United States, have we weaponized a nuclear weapon against a country recently? You know, I'm not talking about Japan. I'm not talking about Vietnam. I'm talking about in something that we as, you know, I don't know, 20s and up, you know, I'm 40. So the last 50 years, I don't think of America, 100 years. I don't think America has launched a nuclear weapon on anyone. I don't think any country has launched a nuclear weapon. But the question we have to ask ourselves, will Iran launch a nuclear weapon if given access? Probably. We see how they're acting right now. Here's the catch. Why would we want to wait until Iran became a nuclear power for them to hold up the Strait of Hormuz later? Why would we wait until they became a nuclear power and be able to bombard the Strait of Hormuz later? We do it now before they get big and more powerful and more strong. I don't know if you guys watched as they exited off the plane, the Iranian leaders, they look fine. They look like they could go a few more rounds. Like, let's go. I don't know. If I was Iran, I would say, hey, I don't want the uranium. Stop blowing up my country. Stop killing my people. Whoa. That's not what Iran came to the table and said. They said, no, we're going to enrich uranium. No, we want full control over 20% of the world's flow of oil. They want complete control over the Strait of Hormuz. They want to build nuclear weapons so that's why they want to enrich uranium. What is it going to take for everyone to see that this can become a problem? And do you play defense as America or do you play offense? We play good ball here. Basketball, football, baseball. America's good at sports. And this is one thing that we are going to tackle. We're going to play offense because that's what America does. That's what America is. We're offensive. We're not defensive. You're not going to catch us on the back foot, catch us slipping. That's not how America rolls. I think that this is a moment in time where America must be proactive in our approach to Iran. We can't idly sit by and wait for them to become a mass power of destruction. This is systemically been happening for 47 years. We have been kicking the can down the road with Iran. And finally, we have a president crazy enough to handle it. You see, Iran is crazy. That's fair. So what does that mean? That means that we need a level of presidency or a level of leadership that is just as crazy. And I think we know that Iran knows that Donald Trump is not joking around. He's not playing games. As the kids say, they're going to F around and find out. This is where we are. What do we do with Iran? Do we wait until they become powerful? No, we strike now. Over and done. And move on.com, as the kids say. I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments. Do you think we should leave Iran be? Let them build up more nuclear powers and possibly strike its neighbors, possibly strike London, United States? Iran is unstable, unhinged. And I don't think the world needs a nuclear power that can't control itself. I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments. And as always, I'll see you